So, welcome to Goalkeeper. So, just a small wrap up. So, I basically started to dig out this place and I made a small gun and built a rudimentary base. That's all we have right now, but that's completely fine. I'm going to do the garden first before we go out exploring. Yes, because of something like that. First point in gardening. 5% chance to gain a seed when harvesting plant. Always try to spend your skill points right away when you gain them, as they usually give you a good benefit to what you're doing. We need a watering can. So going to replant all of this. Okay. So yeah, there's no reason to make this looking like, oh, amazing garden, perfect, done. Like, no. Just make it work is the first and foremost thing. The looking good part is something you can do down the line. Right. This, and this. We gonna make some food out of those things. Shall make that first before we leave. Food is always gonna be a problem. So, if you have no idea about Core Keeper, the thing is, in Core Keeper, if you die, you drop this part of your inventory. Only this part. This part is safe and will not be dropped. Not a big fan of this, but when you know it, it's good to keep that in mind. So, if you have things that you really don't want to drop, because you died at a very inconvenient spot, then it's a good idea to keep the most important things in your hotbar. Sadly, you don't have enough space. Otherwise, I would also put all of this into a safe spot. But, yeah. So yeah, we're going to wait for a moment for this, because I have nothing else to do anyway. I just wait for this. So, first things first, like, sure, we have made a few tools and so on, but it is almost crucially important to gain access to the next tier, which is iron. And iron is in a specific biome. I think there's even tin before that. Don't remember exactly, but like, at least we need to go to a specific tier that allows us to build a specific kind of electric object that is more or less essential to keep the flow of new ores incoming. And that should be a good goal to achieve as fast as possible. Now I'm going to put the rest of that in there. and I just noticed that I can make more of this. Let's do that. Then again, that's not the greatest thing. Let's not do that. Let's do that. Let's not do that. Anyway, 69. Nice. Okay, so we have our map. I know it's not always so clear. There's our first boss, by the way, if you're curious. We're not gonna tackle this boss right now. I think we will first and foremost go towards the north for now. Let's see, I have a repair table with me, good. So, let's go north. So yes, there will be a lot of hey ho, hey ho. It's gonna be a lot of in this. Like, yeah, I know there's copper, I know copper is important, I get it. Yeah, occasionally you will encounter explosives. They are not always very obvious to see, especially in low light situations like this. So, yeah, watch out. As you just saw. Whoops. It's okay, I would usually get a very much sidetracked. Oh, I actually can summon 2 of them. I didn't know. Just noticed the numbers there. So I know everybody tackles Corekeeper a little bit different. I have this tendency of just building straight lines. That's usually my case. These things here are very important, but it's also important to understand that these places need to be protected. Like, very much so. Always make sure that there are no entrances to this place. Very important. I do not know how much the devs did fix this specific spot here. See, something like this is extremely dangerous. You need to close down. Make really sure that nothing can just come in here. It is really important because these things are valuable. You cannot do much right now with them. That time will come. It's just when I played it, and that was in the early access version, there was the problem that these things could die to enemy attacks, and if they did, they would never respawn ever again. So you only find those spots on the map in a very limited amount, and therefore it is important keep them enclosed here until you can actually get them. Just keep that in mind. It is really, really a good thing. Keep them safe. And that's the thing, like, I do not know if they fixed that. If they went and said like, yeah, we fixed this, so when they unfortunately die, they're gonna respawn in those clearings or groves. hopefully they fix that. That would be cool. But if not, yeah, you see, there's a lot of enemies there. So make sure that they cannot come in here. Anyway, we found the Witch Doctor hat, which completes our set and gives our minion a lot more attack speed. That's great. It's really good. I would say I will put this hat in here for now. It is okay that I cannot do much with this. A simple staff. Ah. Magic damage ranged. Ranged, you say? Well, I hopefully keep that. There's not much bad going on when it comes to ranged attacks. Anyway, we gonna go and fish for a moment here. Since we found this here. I already forgot how to fish. Good job. Oh, it's already gone. Cool. As you see, fishing is pretty easy. This is not a Stardew Valley where you have to do a minigame. This is good. I will use this and instantly cook this to free up some inventory space. Let's see, I had you before, but with what did I cook you? The blue cookie. Okay. So let's do this instead. Back then when I played Core-Keeper, I didn't actually bring the orange jaw fish balls. Okay. I didn't bring actually the cooking pot with me, but it is advisable to do so. Especially since your food meter is constantly shrinking and you will constantly need food. It's not a bad idea to bring it with you. Blue mushroom soup. Okay. I'll take it. Did we have anything else food-wise? 36 food. Which is very good. Let's see if we can make something out of it. Nope. Okay. I will survive that. Yeah, there are also bombs in the games. I recommend to keep bombs as long as possible and use them for specific situations. Everybody's different. I would recommend to do it. I wouldn't really use them to mine, despite that you can. I don't know. I never felt compelled to really use them for mining. Yeah, doesn't make a difference there. Good. That out. Right. Let's take the cooking pot back. And then let's eat something. Don't feel bad for eating buff food that gives you like specific buffs. it's okay. It's more in the beginning about having the food at all. So even if it gives you specific buffs for, let's say, fighting, it's okay if you happen to. It's okay if you just don't use it. It's like the buff. You have no use for it. Okay. Remember to close that back. Make sure it's really closed. It's a good idea to remove that. So mushrooms don't spawn. These mushrooms. Oh, now I can even summon 3 of them. Cool. Yeah. You don't need to attack them with the sword. I think it even reduces durability of the sword. Not entirely sure. Didn't look at it. Anyway, like I said, I have this tendency of just building a straight line from the base until I reach like another biome, which shouldn't be too far away. So I try not to get too much distracted, because you can extremely get distracted in this kind of game. So yeah, I understand that this game is not always interesting to everybody, which is completely understandable. It's this kind of game that is not for everybody. Pick up that. If you hold shift, you bring out the lantern. I have to actually... Yeah, you don't need that in the hotbar. Which is actually quite nice. Let's bring the wood back in there. This one is a new enemy. I've seen it in a screenshot. So yeah, I was like, does it even actually attack? Once. They deal 1 damage. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm going with the wand here. Okay, my wand is definitely dealing a little bit more damage. That's for sure. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. So this is a complete different new enemy that wasn't in the early access. But yeah, didn't he drop something specific? New item, stone skin potion. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not too bad, but it's also not like great. Keep the sand block. You can make glass out of that. These are also to some degree important, but right now it's okay. What else? What else? Something I wanted to do. Like, right, digging spots. Like I said before, always break those things. Always a good idea. Don't be afraid to get those kinds of resources. You will always need wood. You will always need copper. So, to some degree, you also will need sand. But I wouldn't break my head around that of like, oh god, I don't have sand. Like, if you find it, there's nothing wrong with to get it. But don't get too obsessed at the moment with it. And the basic walls are easy breakable, so you don't even actually need specifically like mining pickaxe. Sure, yeah. Let's actually go back. Not to the base, just back on my track. Okay. And keep going. The exciting kind of content. Just digging north. Oh. That was a bit further than I expected, damage-wise. Jesus, how far did... There were multiple explosives in the walls, so one caused a chain reaction. Almost crazy. I will get sidetracked here for a second. I think we reached the first outer layer. If I look at that up there, it looks a lot like the first outer layer, potentially. Like, always be suspicious when you see like a lot of stuff lying around for no apparent reason. That is usually an indication for a lot of enemies and so on. And we just saw a new enemy up here. Red eyes. And our inventory is full. Hooray. Hmm. There you are. Oh, they made them more annoying. I'm not okay with that. Need to get rid of something, and I guess I'm going to just eat this specific food. As long as you don't click on here, it's safe there, by the way. Now I eat the food, which is good, but on the other hand, I didn't heal, so, that's not the idea. So let's eat something else that actually heals us. Which is important because until you can actually make potions or something like that, the only way to heal is the only way to stay safe. Now I need to find my way back where I was. Okay. And now I actually need to find my line back where I came from. It was here. Okay. So since I already played the game in early access, I have a little bit of experience what to expect, what is coming my way. To a specific degree, of course. So yes, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here because it is not bad to bring back some copper with you from time to time. So if it's just right next to you, just get it. There's no right or wrong how to play a specific game. Okay, I see. We have reached the first layer. Okay, so this is gonna be our first station. So we want this to go to a specific from here. I usually make this like kind of a safe haven. So I have like some space here. We come in here and then we shall see. Okay. Okay. Place down a torch here. So I'm not sure how much is visible on the map. So I have to test something out. If you're wondering what's going on, I do know. And you might not like it. I don't like it. This is also a good indication, I would say. I'm actually glad that this just happened, because this gives me a better indication when I'm safe. Okay, we're gonna get that and this. Okay, so this is literally safe. Like, this part is safe. This is important to know. Okay, let's just see. Can you actually see that on the map? No. Okay, interesting. So I need another visual system to make this logical. Or I set down a marker, which is another thing, which is probably 10,000 times easier. Okay. Come in and find out. So, let's put it this way. So I have this tendency of making this simple thing of like, I'm digging straight holes away from my base. I'm going to put down railways to reach these faraway points. And then I make like stations. Stations that are like save havens where I can put down something like a repair station, a chest, a basic workbench. So we basically reach this, and I will now switch gears, I think. No? Okay, that doesn't make a difference. How am I going to do that? Good question. Well, I'm going to do this way. So, other people do this differently. I have this tendency of closing my tracks out of security reasons. The security reasons are literally like enemies can attack from the side, and therefore it is not a bad idea to close your tracks to the sides, just to be secure that they are not just walking on the tracks and be like, hey, here I am, and they have the potential to kill you like that. I'm also putting down some torches every now and then. Just to see a little bit when I'm running my rail tracks. Not that it is really giving me a huge advantage. But it's just nice to have it. Just going to mine some copper, because in the end we need the copper anyway to actually build mine tracks. It's just the way I usually go with this. Hmm. Okay. Need to repair my pickaxe. So I did. Yeah. Close this again. Stick into here. Another theory. Yeah, you also will find some of these, which require specific key. I'm going to pick it up. Yes, you can actually pick it up. So it's okay if you cannot open it right away. Completely forgot about those. I think I'm gonna need a short access to that grove. Make sure it's secure. Gonna do that in a second. Not getting distracted or anything. Nah. I will go to that grove in a moment, but I think I will go to my base first. My inventory is full. My favorite thing in any game. Your inventory is full. Always fun. We're almost home. There we go. And we're back home. Good. Okay. First things first. Let's push stuff in here. Half the amount. And the other amount in here. As you see, you can mine a lot of copper in a very short amount of time, which is good. This in here, this in here. Make a bit of sense out of all of this. Potentially. We also found some iron ore, which is good. This is my personal chest where I'm going to store some valuables for now. Gonna take the rail tracks with us. Yeah, the figurine. Yes, you can find figurines. They serve no purpose other than, hey, I have a figurine, yay. Some people love that because it's collecting, and I get it. I just don't see a reason for it. I'm just like, But hey, let's push in this so we can make some more glass and go back because I didn't put this in. Break this down. Always break down unused armor. You will need it. Since I'm here, which is good. I can also put this in. And I guess there's because I need a place for that, but I have none right now. But this, I'm also gonna put the potion there because we'll keep the staff for now. Potentially useful. Just potentially. Mhm. There we go. Gonna put that there. Let's break down some of the grown wood here. So later on we can actually automate all of this, which is of course desirable. And right now we have to do it manually. Anyway, this is good. We have almost a stack. Oh no, this is the stack. This is the stack of dirt blocks. Right. Okay. Let's farm the garden. See? Do we have any skill upgrades? Nope. Phantom seeds, heart seeds, heart seeds. Globe tulips, which we're all going to plant. Not that. Bomb pepper seeds. Right. Let's replant them again. In the beginning it's pretty limited what you can find and plant. So, as you can see, you don't need a huge field so far. This is gonna change over time. But for now, it's fine. I think I'm going also to plant I have here something for wood here, and I think I'm going to literally just put one more down here. So that can also grow there. And maybe one more here. So yeah, you don't need massive amounts of those, just a few, since they grow in every direction over time. It's just doing its own thing. Let's refill and then put that back. This back. Let's go to the cooking pot. Put those down. Then let's make some more. Some more of some. glowing berry pudding, which is glow and hard berry. Foods. 11. 21. So yeah, currently everything with hard berries is going to output the most efficient food at the moment. So I need to put that back. I need to make some railways. So we made some, but we certainly can make a few more. So at this moment you would probably think you already need the minecart. Yes, no, maybe. You can make one. Not the worst thing to do. Let's just make one. Let's go over here. Take the glass out. Take this out. This out. Put this in so we can make some iron. Put this here. We also have like 1 gold ore. Amazing. So, and we cannot even smelt it in this kind of smelter, so yeah. Let's put the other back in. Take this out. And we literally just got twice the amount of copper. Despite that, we just dropped like to 80. We made so many. We are like over 200. It's like crazy. Yeah. We can put the rest of the sand in here, which is fine. And what we are like going to do now is building the rail tracks. So or we just destroy the rail tracks because we can. Problem is you can't just W and go forward because you're like running. But then again, I think if you walk, see, like you're too fast for placing the stuff down at some point. Sadly, I'm not sure what's the hotkey for walking. I mean, I could look it up. Also, thank you, Bob. I shall do that. Audio save. And yes, cheers, Bob. So there's a chance that even this amount of rail tracks might not be enough. To reach to the end. We shall see. It's kind of funny now that I see it straightens the blocks around around the rail track. One more. Okay. Was enough. Good. And so you have an experience what it means to use the rail track. You put down the minecart you hop in and press in one direction, it will reach a specific velocity and then just go. You can always hop off the minecart at any given moment. I will now use this mine over there to make sure that this grove is secure. Close this for now. Yeah. Found a crossbow. Pet pellet. I love these clearings. What I don't like is what I just see here. Yep, that is bad. These here are enemies. That's exactly what I meant when I said, like, it is so important to make sure that these groves are safe. Because what you just saw was a dead cow. That's exactly not what you want. So make sure that it is secure here. It's very important that you really check the sides, because some spawn areas can spawn ranged enemies. So even something like this, secure that. Make sure nothing can even shoot from a distance into the clearing, aka grove. Very important. See, there's like access to this. That's bad. Close it. Really make sure that they literally have no access to the outside. Ominous music, isn't it? There's a good reason for it. So you can name any animal you see. It's okay. It's like, it's fine. There's no specific influence how you name your characters or these things. It's fine. So you can give them all names. It really doesn't matter. It's like you can name them all. It's just a feature in the game. There's nothing specific that gives you like an advantage, disadvantage. No. It's just naming animals. That's it. Okay. Since we have reached the fishing spot and we have found 5 pouches. Good. Inventory slots 5, 6 max health or more movement speed. I will be honest, I take the movement speed over the max health. And we also have, like, not so much space left. But, no, we cannot. I wanted to say, like, but we can do this. Anyway, let's eat something. It's automatically going to free up some space. Also eat cave bread, which is very good in replenishing food. Don't need this, but I'll keep it there for a moment. We also don't need the meadow block, to be honest. Let's just fish a little bit. Because you should always fish when you find, like, fishing spots. You will find some good stuff out of that. Not just fish. Also, if you're ever wondering, like, this water now looks really amazing. Like, it reflects, it reacts. That wasn't the case in the early access. A rock jar, which is good. Wood. Yay. Another rock jar. Good. I'm not sure if we actually fish in the actual fishing spot. I think it's one below. Yep. We fished like one tile above. Orange cave guppy. Blue cave guppy. And that's it. Also, don't be afraid to build bridges, even if it separates waters. It's okay. When you remove this, if you remove this, it creates an abyss and then fills up with water. So, it's fine. Okay. So, more or less everything is fine here. So we can leave. Don't forget to close the entrance again. Okay. And our inventory is full again. That is something that you will experience a lot. Your inventory will be often and very fast full. Because there are so many items in the game. but you will always encounter this problem, sadly. Some degree that will be negated a little bit later on, but not much. You will always struggle with inventory space, unless they took care of that and maybe added some new things, which there is a good chance to. We shall cook if we can. If we can. But I think we do not. Seven food. Let's just put this in there. Let's get this. We just got a talent point in cooking. I'm good. Let's get a point in there. More speed for running. Yes, please. Fiber. Anything else that belongs in here? Basic stuff. I guess I'm going to put things like this here. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, that is going to go into my chest. So you will encounter... Hello there, Vim Noise, how are you doing? Good job. I noticed you 13 minutes after you wrote hello. Woo! Got too long front hair. Well, cut it. Keeps fighting my eyes. Yes. That's what long hair does. Gonna incinerate this and this and this. Now I'm gonna put that there. Go to a hairdresser or cut it yourself. Whatever you fancy more. I should. No, you have to. If it is annoying. If it's annoying and you can't see, then you need a haircut. That's how it is. By the way, with noise, if I ever don't react when you say like hello, just add me in the chat, because as you see, I didn't even notice that you were here. How was my night? I would say fine. Slept enough, slept well. Dreams. I think I remember that I had dreams, but I don't remember what was in the dreams. It's cool, I don't mind. Still. Oh no, I put the turf block in there. Therefore, I can remove this. Is in that there, that there. Management. Many management? See, that's the advantage when you just cut your own hair. You are not dependent on a hairdresser. It also saves money. One attack per second. One attack per second. This is also dependent on magic, mana. This is not. Right. This I guess this. Let's make some food. How about you? How are your studies going? How are your studies going? Have you become doctor yet? Will you support your family? Will you have a house so your grandma can move in? Huh? Oh wait, that's only in Asia. How's coffee down? Studies been progressing, not fast. Well, As long as it is actually progressing. And what about you? What are you playing lately? Uh-huh. Wait, okay. I thought it was like XP thing. Magic barrier. Does only damage. It's okay. Right. I have also tons of mushrooms. Then again, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so it's fine. I can just push mushrooms in here. Just make tons of mushroom soup. Lethal Company, it has a new update. And what does the new update bring you? What does it bring to the table? Prepare armor. Even if it was a little bit of a waste doing this. Toilet paper, which, if you carry it, blocks your view and other things. At this point, I would probably be like, huh? But then again, I know that Lethal Company is all about bringing trash to the company. So... It took us months to figure out to implement toilet paper into Lethal Company. No new monster, no new planet, nothing like that. What is this doing here? What is this doing here? Goodbye, we don't need you here. Go away. Eat some food. Let's put down some minecart. Yes, progress. I made some railways. I have now my minecart. I can do now Mario Kart. And, yeah. It's not so fast yet. Will improve. I can go through things I've seen so far. I haven't seen everything. So then it would spoil the game if you end up trying it yourself sometime. Okay. Keep your secrets. No, it's fine. I was just curious. It's fine. You don't have to tell me, and I'm okay with not knowing. Right. Now I came here realizing that I forgot a few things. But at least I can put down this. This is gonna be my station here. I'm gonna put down this. And I'm gonna put down this. And then I can literally go back. Good job. I came all the way up here to go back. Yay. Ba, 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 ba. Up here. Thing. I need 5 copper bars. That's not a problem. I should probably put my railway tracks back in here. So I'm not gonna use it. Pick up some soup. And make myself another repair table. And then I'm fine. Back up we go. I'm really curious because I still know the layout of my old map. And I'm curious if the layout is the same. I can test that because I know where another area is. And I didn't bring it all with me. Fine. Fine. I'm going to make a builder table. It's okay. Just gonna put it down here. And then I will be like, oh cool, I want the door. And then I noticed that I need 2 copper bars for it. I wanna cry. Ah, yes. At this point, you're like, I wish I had like a pouch. Like a pouch of unlimited space where I can put things in that I need occasionally. Instead of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I need a door which needs 2 copper bars, but I think I also want to build this. So 4 copper bars, 1 fiber. 1 single fiber and 4 copper bars. We're gonna make a livestock workbench. And we're gonna make some door. I know, crazy. I'm gonna put you down here. And so now the thing is this. The thing is this. You can actually bring cattle to your base. So you need this leash. And then you can bring the cattle to your base. But you have to walk. Walk, as far as I know. Then there's also the cattle transport box, which is certainly a bit more useful. But the downside, it only works once. And also needs tin, which you don't have. And also needs iron, which you don't have. This is easy to make. And then there's this. Now, the thing is this. Yes, there is the possibility to simply just put down feeding trays in the clearing that you find, the clearings you find where they are, which is fine, which is really fine, and it can just work like that. The problem is you also need to put food inside, and we are not at this point where we can plant food that is easily made. Like, right now we have just food that we need ourselves, but food that the cattle needs we have not yet found. So it all makes no sense right now to go for that. So we can literally leave it alone. So for the third time, we shall now go up. And then I can place down a door. Hooray! Now I place down the door. Crazy. Now I can close the door. More crazy. And I think I'm going from here on a little bit more to the sides instead of just upwards. And let's just mine some stuff. Here's another chest. I hear it, I think. Where just thought I would hear it. And yes, those are enemies, by the way. These wonderful red eyes. Look at you from a distance, but extremely disrespectful. So these are new enemies. And these new enemies are quite annoying. They are fast. They are dangerous. They have ranged attacks. And yeah. They also attack other enemies, which is good on one way. As you see, they can take quite the punishment before they actually die. And we got a crystal skull shard, which is nice. So those enemies are called cavelings, and they come in different variations, small and big, melee and range, and they are quite annoying, at least in the beginning. When you get like better equipment, they are far less of an annoyance. Sure if I'm on the correct... No, I was on the correct tile. So yeah, don't expect in Core Keeper to make like instant progresses. Like, you certainly will. It just takes a little bit, since you also are required to find new biomes to actually find new ores so you can make new tiers of tools and weapons. Like how the game is literally going back and forth with suddenly music stopping and then music goes back and it's like, oh. It's kind of weird because it gives you like this, did something go wrong? Is everything alright? Why is it doing this? It's weird. It's really weird. So yeah, welcome to an interesting new section of the game, I would say. Very quiet. A lot of interesting stuff that just lays around on the floor. Also, these, by the way, are spawn points for these cavelings. So it's a good idea to pick it up. Like I said, cavelings are very annoying. And as you see, they are extremely strong. That's my first death. And as you see, everything is gone here now, except for this. And yes, that's why I said, like, I'm not a big fan of this at all. Because it is shit. Right. So, there's also the other thing that you have a minecart, yes, but it always remains where you left it. So I can easily make a new one. That's okay. You can run multiple minecarts on the same track. That's not a problem at all. The only problem is, like, if you run up with the minecart and you leave it on the track, it's gonna remain where it is. So now we have to kind of recover our body, which is fun. At least you get like an indication where you died, so it's not that difficult to find. But yeah. And there was something funny there. So if you kill your tombstone, you literally gain all your stuff back. So yeah, gives me like the feeling that I'm not ready yet for this section. Despite that, this section is also extremely tempting. For some good reasons. More mushrooms. You will barely ever run out of mushrooms because they are literally everywhere, which is good. Because they are so abundant that it is also great. Oh, it dropped an equipment. What to get rid of? What to get rid of? Bomb pepper, no turnip. You do not use the tombstone at all. Okay, magic barrier added as magic damage. Interesting. Right now I have this here. And this here, which is... I find this very interesting. But now that I think about it, I find this actually more interesting. Okay, this is good. There's like stuff here. Not so good as the big boy. Interesting. It's interesting, this big mushroom. Because like I said, in the early access, this mushroom didn't exist. What to get rid of? Why didn't it stack this? So weird. Let's put this here. What is this? Giant mushroom. When eaten, 15 food. Permanent when eaten. Okay, only once. I'll take that. I definitely take a permanent 25 increase on my max HP. Yes, please. Best part is it's only once. Like, they even explicitly tell you it's only once because they know people would immensely abuse this. Why can't I only summon one of them? That's weird. Oh. Strange. You also need to figure out how these pointy slimes work. Like, they always have this aggression mode. They blink before they jump. So keep that in mind. The more you learn how enemies work in the game, the better you can dodge. And dodging is pretty important, considering that many of those enemies have really annoying attacks. Yeah, now the entirety of ow. Now the entirety of inventory management comes into play. Kind of want this. I'm going to... Oh, I see. It's another wooden crossbow. Still, I'll take it because this is also interesting. At least to see what it is. It's a ranger hood. I have a ranger set here. Okay, which I basically gave up on, but whatever. That's why. Wait, that's why, right? I was on the wrong set. Now it makes sense. It's good that I can... Ow! I just want to say, like, it's good that I can kill those blobs in 2 hits, and then they were like, nope. Okay, that's a normal seed, that's fiber, that's hard, that's a valuable, and that's a bomb. The bomb is actually valuable. I will get that. Is that a staff? That is a staff. I want this staff. Maybe it's different from the other staff. Why is everything dropping here? Why? Why does constantly something drop? Apprentice pants. Okay. Apprentice. That's this. What to drop? I guess this. Now it gets really difficult to decide what to drop. But I wanna know if this is the same staff that this is. It is. It's exactly the same thing. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Yeah. Digging a hole. Digging a hole. Okay. With much sadness, I will leave that where it is. Whoa. Okay, you didn't die in 2 hits. That was weird. Okay. Actually return. Let's repair first. We need this repaired. I'm also on my wrong set, which is dumb. Repair all of that. Good. Then we go back. Okay, since this area is kind of harsh. We could also try west. It's not the worst to go to west. Let's see. Anything food-wise? We have fish. More fish? We have mushrooms. Then we found a ton of copper. But we also found now tin. Very good. We found a good amount of stuff that we can break down. This is gonna be a valuable. It's also going there. Valuable. This is valuable. Also valuable. There. And let's break all of that down. Good. The rest comes here. Valuables. Luckily, these treasure chests do stack. What are some of the things you liked most about Core Keeper so far? Good question. I mean, I like the style of Core Keeper because I like this style better than, let's say, Minecraft. I'm not against 3D stuff. I just find sprite-based 2D games that are made well and looking good far more appealing than 3D games. They also have a big advantage because down the line, when you look at this game back in, let's say, 10 years, 20 years, it will still look like this. Like, it will not look bad. That's the problem many games face. Like, you can play games today and be like, wow, impressive, good looking, great visuals. And then 10 years later, you actually like look at it again, even if it's just screenshots, and you go like, holy shit. It didn't age well. Like, many games don't age well. I feel like most sprite-based games do age well. Very well. Like, really good. I mean, even these days, like, you can play most games from, let's say, the Super Nintendo era, and they still look great. Because it's their style, but they don't try to go ultra high fidelity. It's just their style. They are sprite-based, pixelated games. And even, like, I don't know how many years was the Super Nintendo ago. It's like 20 years ago or something like that. They still look great. I think that's one of the things, but specifically Core Keeper is like, Core Keeper is not like specifically, in this case, like, that doesn't make Core Keeper, right? It's just a 2D sprite game. Many games are that. I don't know. I guess I like the overall package. It's a nice 2D sprite looking game. It is an exploring survival building game. It doesn't go like crazy, but it goes pretty crazy with the map. So the map is insanely huge actually. It's like you can't see it yet because we haven't gone far yet, but you have to understand like the map is most likely going, like all of this is gonna be map. You do not need to explore every single part of the map. That's not the goal of Core Keeper. But it makes it interesting to explore. And I think also the mix of like base building, exploring, and also bosses that are not just like, and here's a boss, and you fire like 4 times at it and it's dead. Or you need like 20 hours preparation to defeat the boss. No. And it's nice music. Like, I haven't gotten tired of the music yet. Even now that I played it probably like over 75 hours. It's just an overall good, nice package for an explore building survival game. And it's charming. It's nice. Of course you can debate about it and say like there are other games like this that might speak to other people in a different way. But when I think about it, do we have any big competition in this field? Like specifically 2D sprite games, survival building, exploration games? I just can't think of something right now. What is the other thing? You know, you cannot say something like oxygen included is the same, while it's also a base building game, an exploration game, survival game. It's also different. Like, it's more management gaming than it is actually you exploring stuff and so on. It's more like you play God and tell them what to do. Oh, thank you, Bob. Right. So yeah, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind right now. Whoop. You. Slime. At some point we need a good amount of slime. I remember that. Yes, I'm not gonna trash this one. I just keep it. Yeah, we need a key making table, which we don't have yet. Right. So I would say we gonna try the west side. Also, this is not okay. I didn't want to. Oh, they actually increased the stack size. If I remember correctly, the maximum stack size back then was 999. I approve of this. I definitely do. Constantly finding chests. Oh well. Journey to the west it is. We also pick up some copper. Mostly because we can. The exciting content of Twitch. Totally. But hey, if people can go to Twitch... Oh god, is this an explosive? Oh, yeah, it is. Boom! Look, Twitch, if people on Twitch go to a channel and, like... If 16,000 people watch someone fish in World of Warcraft, then you can also not complain that I play Core Keeper. It's as exciting as fishing in World of Warcraft. AK, it's not exciting at all. Oh. That's a new tree. I haven't seen yet. What's going on? Is this a noise in-game? Oh. Well, it's kind of inconvenient here. You say? You hear that too, that wee. Okay. Let's check it out. I can sit on it. There's a table. I like it. It's a bamboo mat. A bamboo mat. Give me this. Give me that. Definitely give me this. Also take that. I want the non-broken ones. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Okay. I want to tear down this tree. I know, I'm horrible. Even those are like floor tiles. Interesting. I also want that. Specifically these grass tiles. Yep. Because they gonna be part of my base. I think I found partially a new biome. But only partially. So yeah, I have nothing by digging up those walls, but I want the floor. I want all of this floor. And I don't know. How much there is. Yeah, I'm basically going to dig up all of that grass. Okay, mining point. Take it. Yes, please. Also, I ruined my pickaxe. Good job. That's a lot of floor to dig up. But here we are. I'm okay with this. Right. Yeah. much space do I have? Not too much. I already have like 100 of them. So at least let's check out how much I can do with that. Ba, 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 ba. So yeah, I'm literally wanting to replace all of that with greenery. That's the idea, at least. First things first, I will literally get rid of this. Then I'm going to dig up all of this. No. And yes, I know it creates like an endless abyss when you take it away from the floor, which is kind of strange when you think about it. Okay. I don't know if there's one tile here that I can't actually get out because of the statue being there. Potentially not possible to replace. But the good thing is I get like a general idea how many tiles I need. And it's quite a lot. Like, I wish I could dig this up, but it doesn't work. It's quite a lot. It's basically almost 50. But that's okay. So, let's dig this up. Roar. Like I said, I wanted to do this. Replace these tiles with something green. So it just looks better that way. And let's place down more. No, stop placing walls. I mean, that's the advantage, right? So you can just dig up walls and then place them down as as floor tiles. And that's great. Let's just just enough to at least make this. It's not perfect, but it looks fine. I'm alright with this. And now I can also put down this wonderful tree somewhere. I guess I will put it down somewhere like there. Maybe a little bit lower. Maybe a bit lower. Maybe there. Yeah, that's better. That's far better. And then you take like grass and randomly put like grass down. Except not on the pathway. And then you take the other shrubbery and be like, wow. Random shrubberies. Just like nature, just be random. And then you have these two wonderful tiles. Be like, wow. Gonna put them down, and they are still broken. Cool. Oh well. I think it's... Is it random? I think it's... Either it's defined or it's random. I don't know. Also, let's put down a bamboo mat. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, why not? At least we have something that looks a little bit more good. I'm going to put down the table there. But it's not centered. That's unacceptable. Yes. Didn't we put a vase on it? Can I even? I don't think I can. A precious urn. It's the urn. I see. Okay. A small lantern, which is an equipment. Which we can trash. Rose petal flooring. Ah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Good. Welcome back. I'm making my base look a little nicer. Just a little bit. I have now a table, something to sit on, a bamboo mat. It's almost like a home now. Only almost. You go there. Could you? Thank you. Yeah. Put the sand in here. There. Right. Where did I put those? There we go. And I also have fire. For fire. Just put it here. So it slightly illuminates this. But not too much. I guess we should harvest this. Don't need that. So we can plant anew. Since we are here. Okay, good. The more chances you get that you will get a seed back when you harvest something is extremely valuable. Okay. And replanting time. It's less than before. Not the best. It's empty. Okay. Some wood. There we go. Okay, I need to eat something. Always go for the lowest stack of food, so it will disappear out of your inventory, which is what you want. But always keep the biggest stack in your hotbar. Also important. Here we have lands. Good. Put that back. Also that. New. Right. Let's put it first here. Why is it called hotbar? Well, good question. I guess it comes from something's hot, which means it's important, risky, a target. It's the hot bar, the hottest bar, the most important bar, I guess. I guess it would originate in this direction, I would say. But I wouldn't know it exactly because I don't know the etymology or whatever that word is. So its exact origin is unclear to me. It's basically the main bar, but it has just established itself as hotbar. Right. So I have cleared this up, but we should actually make some food. We have so few hard berries. It's actually sad. But we have so many bomb peppers, so I will use the bomb peppers with the hard berries. Should also look what fish recipe is the most useful. This is 24 food. Like, I don't know. Every time I look at food, I'm always look at what is the most efficient food in the device of like food and not its buff or whatever. Why are hotspots called hotspots? Because they are dangerous places. Like, something that is dangerous or important often has the replacement of hot. I don't know why. Like, a hotspot is a place of big attention that is potentially dangerous. Or at least something of great attention that everybody wants to go there. Rockjaw and orange cave guppy. Rockjaw and orange cave puppy. Puppy? I just said puppy instead of guppy. Good job. Put that there. The cooking talent point. Put it right in. Very important. Let's cook that. Do I actually get something useful out of mushroom with bell pepper? I'm not even sure if I can combine them. Did I combine them? I don't even know. I ever combined those two? Huh. Never did. Okay. 23 food. Okay, 23 food. Not as good as mushroom soup. Damn it. Have I tried orange cave guppy with mushroom? Also never tried that. Actually, even better than mushroom with mushroom. Interesting. Also, good indication if you put like food in here and it shows you just a silhouette of something, but not exactly what it is, then you know it's a recipe you haven't tried before. And the best part, you can always block the cooking process by just taking one of the ingredients out, which is good. Like, can put this in and see, okay, I tried this before. And I haven't tried this before, as I have only a shadow of it. Boom. Same here, never tried it before. Glowing guppy fillet. 25 food, 30 magic barrier, and mana. It's actually quite nice. Let's make more of that. Throw a coin to your witcher. So this is gonna 12 food, not worth it. Not worth it. 23 food on the other hand is worth it. So we're gonna just make food out of that. Gonna put that back. And I would say we put all the food back here. Okay. Right. I like how this is the witch doctor head. And every time I look at it, this witch doctor head, all I can think of like Jamiroquai. Like, so funny to some degree. What did I just destroy there? Whatever. Let's fish from the side. Fishing from the side is better because you have a better overview. And misclick 5 times. Also good. Another rock chore. I just realized that the fishing goes pretty fast in this game. There is also absolutely dedicated gear with set bonuses for fishing. And yes, it is worth to invest in that. Which is not a problem since you have multiple possibilities for gear. You can just make a second set which is dedicated to fishing, which makes sense. Okay, fishing spot is gone. Ah, but fishing in the open water then is not as fast. Oh. I see. Ain't gonna drop that for now. Anyway, was a nice excursion here. But we must press on into the west. Not a chest. I find so many of those. It's almost depressing. Back when I played the early access, these chests didn't drop that much. Oh. I remember that structure. Right. And I'm going to build a railway right through this. It's like literally typical human behavior. It's in my way. I don't care. I will just go through it. And it's like, okay, sure. Why not? Forgotten Ruins 1. Potential dungeon, I guess. The game never had like an announcement thing going on. So yes, you also find treasure chests that are not closed with a key. And yes, they are wonderful. They have wonderful things in there. For example, this stone chest plate. 5% reduced damage taken from bosses. And the 2 set is 20% damage against bosses. Now that is desirable. And yes, you can also pick up the chest. Like, boom, there we go. It's your chest now. I don't know if you can, actually. This is, by the way, a new biome. This biome is important. This is your biome to find iron. Very important. Iron. So therefore, at this point, because this is a new biome, go for all the ores you see. Huh? Nice. And now I have the set bonus of those, which is great. Uh-oh. I see. I see where I am. Good. More mining damage means faster mining. Faster mining is always what you want. Okay, I see. I'm surprised I already reached this part. Okay, I see. We're gonna close off this part for the moment. And yes, that's, if you're wondering, yes, this is the same thing. And as you might have now figured out, probably. Yes, this is a giant ring going around the center of the map. Now I have to figure out where to make my base. I guess I'm going to make the base here, something like that. Sounds reasonable to some degree. Come in and 1, 2, 3. Sure, why not? One, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Here, maybe one more. I also like how the music just goes from one track into another, and it just feels nice. That's even a new track. Never heard this track before. A really nice track. Okay. Goes really far. Okay, if it's going that far, then I'm probably going to make my station more like here. Sounds more reasonable. That sounds more reasonable. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, that's just a decoration. It's nothing. Decoration or it's a valuable item. One of the two things. It's not really worth it right now. Like, it's worth it if it's a valuable, but it's not bad if you don't pick it up. You will find so many valuable items in the game. It's okay. Okay, that in both direction, that is a good progress, regardless. And let's put this here. Then let's put useless items in there, like this. And that's I think all of it. Gonna put this in. Gonna place that down somewhere. Bombs, that. Ancient crystal. Valuable. More ores. Ores. This is gonna be important to have. This is an entire set for magician, except for the hat. So I guess I will dedicate this one more towards. Okay, so I have one that I have for this, which is fine. I should also make one that is dedicated for boss fights, which I would say I'll make this one. And then I'll take this out, make this the dedicated fisher set. Which is fine. Now I'm gonna take this treasure chest and gonna put it down in my own room. Now I can just throw this stuff in there. And I think I still have like something. Yep. So I'm gonna take those out. I'm gonna take this with me. The rest is fine. These go in. And this is gonna be dedicated armor set treasure chest. And then I'm gonna repair that. Some food has been done here. Yes, I'm gonna split that up to make some more mushroom soup. Let's see what we have here. Okay. All of that in. Make some tin. Take glass out. Iron ore. Now the question is if I can actually smelt iron ore in this specific smelter. Not sure if that works. This. Not this. That's food. That's that. That's sand, which I can throw in here. Let's see if we can smelt iron with this. We can! That's good. Very good. Put that back. Food goes here. I guess we have to figure out if those are enough rail tracks or not. We shall see. Chance that it might not be enough, but it didn't feel like we went that far to the left. Enough. Good. Okay. Cool. Feels like No, I'm not gonna close this off yet. See, it's still there. I just can pick it up. Plop. And now I have it. So the reason is that you can tell there's a different biome. All of this is like dirt. And this is all stone. So you right away know you're in a different environment. All the biomes have very specific. This thing is always here when I'm here. Strange. But yeah, every biome is very distinctive, different from others. So you can easily tell if you are in a new biome. And you can also tell we are mining very efficiently in this case, because we already have like these rings. Okay, this is that. We don't want to go there yet. So these things here are harmless, but that there is a caveling. Yes, some cavelings just sleep. And yes, they can hear you. Good. Oh, they made them smarter. That's uncool. Make them smarter. It sucks. Uh-oh. I'm very afraid of them at this point in the game. I can hear you. Woohoo! Game looks quite different since last time. Since I last played the game. Very different? I mean, I played it a year ago and it's not like visually different. Like, apart from the water has seen quite a huge improvement, but the rest of the visuals are pretty much the same. Oh god, there's a big caveling. I will refrain from going in there. Yeah, pick that up. The problem is with these things here. These are nice things to have, but they only grow on rocks. It's funny. I played it with Asla once last year. I was playing with Asla and another group. I joined them a few sessions in. I already have iron armors and stuff by the time I joined. Yeah, but that's still like not too far. Yeah, but enemy spawner rooms, yeah. I get that, but that is actually not that far into the game yet. As you see, like, this is my second stream, and I already reached the biome where I can farm iron ore, so it takes a few hours, but it's basically still very much in the beginning of the game. Like at that point, when you joined them, they probably have beaten the first boss, but probably not the second. Maybe the second, but most likely not. They certainly gave it some new music tracks, which I enjoyed. I think they focus more on base building and expanding. Very big farm and massive base. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm a little bit different in that regard, I would say. Like, I rather explore than go on high-end farm build and base building. Because to me, the base is just a tool. Like, literally, the base is literally, to me, a tool. Sure, I look a little bit to it that it doesn't look like crap. But mostly I spend my time exploring and farming stuff. So, I don't spend too much time in the base. But I understand when people like dedicate a lot of time and effort into making a good looking base and a very efficient farming station. I get that. Makes sense. I have to watch out a little bit because I really do not want to engage with these guys at the moment. Because they are far too strong. But yeah, in the end, regardless if you spend like most time exploring, you still want to make some efficient farms. Because you constantly need like resources. And while I could already make a mushroom farm, I just haven't done it yet. Mushroom farms, slime farms. Oh, holy. Didn't expect that big boy running right into me. Oh great, my inventory is full. A problem I would have never encountered ever before in this game. Your inventory is full. Why would that ever happen? Not a witch doctor vest. Which I don't need. This I take. What are you? What is that? Oh, it's a swift feather, I see. Okay. Well, thank you, Bob. Shall do that. I don't know. I find the exploring aspect of this game far more compelling than building huge bases. But everybody can do whatever they want. Like, their game. They do whatever they feel like is the most interesting to them. Oh, explosives. A lot of explosives. Mushroom. Whoa. Many mushrooms. Ow. Ow. Always murder all the mushrooms. Take them home. Cook them. Eat them. Delicious. And don't forget to put mushrooms in your fruit salad. Bob. Bob. I don't know why I'm spending so much time of like farming copper, which is like, look, they increased stacks. I remember a year ago where stacks stopped at 999, and now they go over 1,000. I wonder if they increased it to 9,999. Would be interesting to figure out at some point. Why do I hear this wee? Woo. Oh god. Oh no! Thank you, Dynamite. Why do I hear this wee? So irritating. So much wonderful stuff here. I can't pick it up. It's disgusting. Carrot seed. Yeah, I can't get rid of that, I'm sorry. But I can trash that. Tome of the Dark. It's the same as that, right? Yep. Why do I hear this? Ah, this is the worst. Like, you find a house and then it's like, oh, here, a million of things. Smile. Or you can think to yourself like, oh, why? I need a place where I'm not going to pick up instantly something. There we go. Because now I can put this down. And then I can put this stuff in there. Because I don't need it. But I can crunch it. Like cereal. We also found a tin pickaxe. Which is good. Which literally means I'm going to replace this and crunch that. This down here. So a little bit more order. Valuables. This is a crafting material. This and this. This. Let's put the minecart there. At least I know when I pick up something new. That is a witch doctor head. Those are probably not pants I really need. The ranger pants. Okay. That's okay. I'm going to crunch that. Crunchy. Um. This, and this. And we can kill that. We also can kill that because we don't need that. And then we're gonna pick that up. And look, it's a friend. Which we're gonna call Coffee. Coffee is now a cute little roly-poly. How do you feel about that? Order! Are you okay with this? Like, gonna be cute roly-poly. I feel great. Good. Isn't a worm, though. I may eat all your food. You can eat this entire house because I don't care. It's like, I'm not living in this house, and therefore I don't care. Let's destroy that. I see this bomb there. I see this bomb and it makes me sad. Can sacrifice that, and then I can put this in, and then I can destroy that, and then put this in, and we don't need that, and we can kill that. Now that bomb I take. Like, hell yeah. That bomb is definitely in. It's not so bad that we cannot pick up that potion. That's okay. Okay. Look, we found a cooking pot. Cool. Cool beans. Okay, we want to stay away from these guys. But I can open this. What do we have here? Iron bars? Bombs? I'll take all of that. Okay, I need to drop one thing. I don't want to drop that. Definitely not. You know, I'm going to put the stone skin potion there. And I'm going to pick up my repair table again. And let's see if we... Yeah, this is okay. This is fine. This is fine. Now I need just to find my way back. Take some wood with me. Then we go over here. See if we see some iron deposits. Not really. Do we see anything here? Not really. Anything here? No. Okay. Let's not really risk all of this. Not worth it. go back. Nyong. Slow minecart. But hey, it is something at least. Look, I improved my base a little bit. Look, I put some greenery down. I found a wonderful tree to place down. Here as well. Put some shrubs and grasses down. It's coming along. Also, I found a bamboo mat and a table. And now I have literally like a small dining room. And I found this useless statue. So, hooray for that, I guess, maybe. Let's put this in, because we need some iron. Speak of iron. I also need some tin. Do I have some sand? No. Gonna put this in here, this in here. Let's go over here. Bombs go in here. Also the valuables. Food, seeds, bars, ores. Ores. So let's put that in here. Actually, let's take them all out first. This is still in the works. This is still in the works. Okay, but copper. This is copper. This is copper. This is also copper. But this is the tin workbench, and we're gonna make one. And then we're gonna place it down and be like, oh, cool, we have access to tin. It's like Tim, just different. And we also can make an iron workbench, with which of course we make one, and put it down. Go like, wow, crazy. And look, here is our key casting table. Yes, that's one of the things we need. We also need this other table, which I ignored so far. Where was that? Railway forge, electronic table, the egg incubator, glass workbench, competence table, crafting, decorating. No, I need the machine that makes me all the wood stuff. Bait work, alchemist, anvil, automation table are important. We need this one. There's the loom, I see. Where did I make that specific table? Where was that? Ah, here. Iron bars. I see. Okay. Well, yeah, I have a few iron bars. I guess we can make something out of that. So you gonna give me a table saw. Requires electricity. Whoop. Electricity, you say? Okay, let's make an electricity generator then. Where do I place this down? That's a good question. If I place place it down here, then it screws up something that I wanted to do. But it's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You go over there though. And this wonderful wood cutting thing cuts wood into planks. I know, crazy. And we're gonna half this amount and half this amount and then half this amount, and I guess we're gonna throw this amount then into the machine and let it do its work. Wow, I'm actually surprised they removed the sound from the machine, and honestly I'm glad about that. Every time you use this machine, it went like the entire time. And it was like, can somebody stop this machine? It's terrible. No, it was really annoying, because usually you build like these machines inside your home. Really stupid. Okay. Essentials. The bait workbench is important, but so is the tin anvil, so is the alchemist table, and the automation table is probably one of the most important things to get. But I don't have any tin, so therefore, budget. Here's my smelterkin. Important. 5 iron bars, and I have 8. But I need it, because otherwise I cannot make any gold bars. Oh well. And now I encounter my first problem, that I have to extend my base. Good job. Goodbye, wall. Well, let's extend the base a little bit. Nah, too far. He went too far. Oh well, I mean, if I extend it, then I can go all the way, right? I mean, who gives a fluff, Kevlar? If you extend your base, extend it. Where did I put walls again? Wasn't there? Where did I put my walls? Or did I actually use all of them already? No, I didn't. Aha. I even have 21 floor tiles. It's amazing. It's gonna look like shit. I even had enough to completely do it. Like crazy. Didn't expect that. I expected like, and I'm one off. It's like, yeah, exactly one. Exactly what I need. Exactly one. Anyway, this is fine. Now I have to put it here. Because I want a walk path to the other side there. This is gonna be our new smelter for the next 3 ores. It's not gonna be our last smelter type. More iron. Good. I have so much copper now, which is good. It's always good to have copper. Next. Food. Yes. Carrot. It's not a carrot, it's a carrot. It's completely different. And we get crunchy mushroom soup. Nummy, nummy, nummy. And then I need one of you. Just one. Exactly one. This and a carrot. Gives me a crunchy berry pudding. Delicious. And I guess I'm going to make a ton of more mushroom soup. Because it's one of the easiest things to make. This can go in there. Make some more glass. Glass back there. Railway, which we don't need right now, I can put back there. Back and forth, back and forth. There we go. And I have 5 gold. I'm rich. Mushroom, mushroom. Okay. I will be honest. I think I will upgrade my pickaxe right away to this. In regards to anything else. Tempting to get the iron fishing rod. To be honest. all of these are not so important, except maybe for the shovel, which I'm also gonna get. And with that, I have ruined everything. No, I didn't, but, yeah. This needs all tin. How are you faring? To some degree good. Oh my. Right away 2 bots at once? Like, good job. I see, you have encountered these bots before. I was surprised to get like right away 2 at once, doing exactly the same thing. I'm like, huh? Hmm. Oh God, I want this. I want this so bad. And I don't have tin. This makes me sad. I would be concerned if they come to the stream with more than 3 accounts. Why? Du- 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 du. This is of course also interesting, but I'm 1 iron bar short. Joy. Okay. So yeah, I should try to get a ton of iron. Put this there. Yes, Coffee, I'm still listening to your explanation. Since you haven't encountered bots in droves, so you think they noticed me, senpai, and were like, ah, look, I had friend of mine, friend of mine who only has around 700 followers once got bot followed. You know, your friend has only 700 followers, which is a lot. The number gone up to 3.3k. Yeah. Did your friend also have Seribot? Because this is essential. He has Seribot right after that. Yeah. See? I had a bot invasion once. Like, someone coming in and then, like, literally, like, they all tried to follow my channel. And because I have Seribot, Seribot literally instantly banned all of them. So I didn't get like an inflation of followers that was artificial because they all got banned. Which is great. They just came in and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I saw like Seribot going into high end mode of going like ban, 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 ban. And I was like, fuck. And I pressed on shield mode and everything was fine. When it happened, he reported to Twitch and they did nothing. Said they won't punish him for gaining illegal followers. So he has to remove them manually. Yeah, fun times, right? Yeah, that's why I'm really glad that Seribot really exists. So Seribot will instantly be the first shield of like literally just instantly banning everyone. And this gives you this buffer time to react and put shield mode on. And as soon as shield mode is on, nothing is going through. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that fear. That is very understandable. But what are you going to do if you really set on the target to remove all the bot accounts? Then you have to live with the fact that you might remove a few accounts that are actually no bot accounts. And if that is the case, then you still have a 50-50 chance that they will return because they notice that your channel is suddenly not there anymore. And don't get me wrong, there's also the thing that sometimes Twitch apparently just removes channels that you are following. Like, not even intentionally, it's like kind of a bug. So if people know of this, then they usually are like, didn't I follow this channel? And then they just refollow the channel. But yeah, it's shit regardless, and just gives you the chance of losing actual followers. Which sucks. It's really stupid. But like I said, if you have Seribot, Seribot is instantly going to block everything. And then you have like these precious seconds to go over and click on shield mode. And as soon shield mode is in, it's basically over. Like, at this point, they will not do anything anymore. And then you just run shield mode for a certain amount of time. And they will move on because they see that you reacted and therefore it has even no actual influence anymore. And we talked about this coffee, like I still don't understand why you would do following bots in masses. Like, why? It's not even helping you in any shape or form. It's just stupid. Okay. Maybe they're simply trying to mess up the site. No, overloading the site, I guess. That's gonna be pretty difficult by doing that. You're better off to DDoS the entire site, which is also a dumb idea because they will find you. You think some page like Twitch has like no counter-offensive force in the background, then you are stupid. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, this is really the only phenomenon on this side that I do not understand. I understand that I get bots that try to sell you cheap viewers or pulling you into some scam stuff over Discord. All of that I understand, but just following a channel in masses is like one of the things that is like, huh? So dumb. Anyway, in regards to Core Keeper, we made good progress. We went to the north here and, well, found death. I died the first time here. I regained my stuff and then I decided to go to the west because I was curious to see if the map is generated in a similar way than my map a year ago. And apparently it does, with some slight variations. With variations, not slight variations, but with variations. And it's good. We also found gold, we found tin, we found iron, which is good, which we have new tables for it, and a new smelter, and we have a table saw, wood cutting, cutting. And we also have this to actually, like, get cattle and goats if we want to. We found something here to make it a little bit more appealing. I did this here to make it look more appealing, which is also good. The garden didn't really extend so far. But yeah, otherwise, that is a good chunk of progress for 3.5 hours around playtime. I would say, like, this is a good ending point. This is good. We also have upgrades for pickaxe and shovel. We have a full set for the minion summoning. I'm gonna dedicate the second layout to fishing. And the third layout is gonna be dedicated against bosses. So hopefully we can find at least a sentry helm or stone pants, so we could have 20% damage against bosses, which is huge. So yeah, we're gonna tune into this in the next stream, because I'm going to stream this game every stream now for 1 to 3 hours, just to push this game a little bit. Also because in the time when the game is still, like, in the views and attention of a lot of people. So yeah, let me set a marker here